Comfortably? Good, then I'll begin.
Here it go a little something like this.
Brothers be feeling small like a size 2. When a female is intelligent, eloquent, and wise too. They want a woman to run from them, come to them. And if they're in a particular mood, do them. Not trying to make a fuss, but when it comes to us, you're so unbalanced, you slip and fall and break the bond and trust. Then you want us to play nurse, re-rehearse what was promised. To be honest, I'm astonished that you still wanna hook up. By time you took up, next time you're throwing down, you should look up and get the name straight. And don't make the same mistake, or you'll be back where you're at. Another bad break. You're getting mixed up on what you're achieving, what you're receiving, and who you're deceiving. Now look who's leaving. You're feeling messed up. You're saying what's up. You're thinking to yourself, damn, I'm fucked up. You're dealing with a three-sided table, faithful and fatal. Sometimes the way you have to squeeze in a bank cradle. Instead of trying to make things better, you wanna go out, but good things don't last forever. No time wasting. You step in the club with Jay. Put you on Jason. If you stood in front of a mirror, a slight you'd be facing. But you have to play, nigga. You figure you can fool every man with your figure. Boyfriend's been with you long enough, girlfriend. He knows about your sneaky stuff. He just loves you that much. A Mr. Nice Guy, so conservative. He's 100% real with no preservatives. The realest man you ever met, and you can't handle it. You're used to men being dogs and scandalous. You only got 2 arms, and you can't carry everything that you want in this world. So leave that material shit alone. And don't give me that silly excuse, cause you're still growing. You're not grown. You wanna flaunt your physical, make it visible. Your relationship was stable, now it's critical. And worth the dollar for dollars, lesser than what it's worth. You're just a more bad sore here to spoil earth. Always forgetting how hard it was for you two to get together. Now you say your things don't last forever. Whatever. Brothers and sisters be coming up with some lame excuses. Whoever made up the saying must have been a nuisance. If it didn't last, well then it wasn't good. And if you think of forever because you wish you would. Some are saying they were selling crack and money was rolling in. Now they're hooked, stuck in the pen. Others are bragging about the many boyfriends who had it going on. Now they alone, ain't nothing going on. If you leave.
The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
Oh!
Wow.
Are we on?
We're on.
Oh,
bro.
okay.
We're on.
I was asking. AI, or not AI, whatever is the chat. I don't know what is it.
Chat.
CP, whatever.
Chat.
Yeah.
GPT.
Okay, we're on. Hey, I'm Louis Dakes.
Teeter.
Oh, what's the name of the show?
Tighten up your belts in a man's world.
Oh, it's good to be back. It's good to be back.
Okay.
Had a lot of fun. Went to see Sinbad.
How was that?
That was incredible.
Mm-hmm.
So I had fun with that. Okay, the reason I was typing something is because I didn't know. Okay, the other day I saw, and I've only seen this on black men,
Okay.
the bumps on the back of their neck.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm glad I don't have that,
Yeah.
because it looks unpleasant.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, the look.
Yeah.
Now I've seen the hot dog neck when it's too fat,
Yeah.
but it's I don't know, because Poetess is a girl.
Allegedly.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about, Poetess?
Are they like razor bumps?
No, well, you don't shave. It's just a bunch of bumps, and some of them, it's a lot of them, and then, but it's. Just looked it up, and it said it's acne Keloidalis, whatever, Keloidalis. These conditions happen because coarse, tightly curled hair easily curls back and grows into the skin, causing irritation and inflammation of the hair follicle.
Yeah.
Ingrown hairs, sharp, closely cut to the shave head. Okay, it's unpleasant. And I was just wondering if that bothers ladies, like when you know how sometimes a woman will hold your head,
Right. Right.
Poetess, and y'all caress the neck. Do you feel those bumps? I mean, let us know. I just wonder.
I don't think I've ever had that problem.
You've never got with a guy that had that?
No.
Have you seen what I'm talking about?
Yes.
And does it turn you off?
It just depends what level.
Oh, okay. So you still get wet.
I was just, and now I'm sure men are aware of it.
Like you said, I guess a barber sometimes it be dirty clippers. Like you say, the hair grows underneath the skin and you get,
But sometimes it's a lot of them. I don't know if we can look up a picture, but it's a lot of them.
That happens.
Okay.
Ingrown hairs.
Okay. I feel sorry for the brothers, who.
And then guys like that need to get not the clippers, but you gotta get a straight razor to get shaved.
Stop shaving or using a razor on the back of the neck.
Yeah.
Leave the hair at the nape slightly longer to stop hairs from curling inward.
Mm-hmm.
Avoid tight collars and heavy friction on the neck. See a board-certified dermatologist for targeted medical treatments.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, there's solutions.
All right. Okay. Well, I hope you brothers, whoever's going through it. I've never seen it on white. Have you ever seen it on white guys?
Well, they don't have hair; they have fur. It's different.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. So, also, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is if there's a construction site, okay, and you're driving. Now, I was driving through a construction site. Now, I didn't want to make this racial, but normally the Mexican guys are the ones holding the signs up.
The flag.
Right,
Yeah.
but they get paid like $45 an hour.
Yeah.
So you can't hate on them in that respect. So I'm not hating on them because they make good money. And
Let me take a gander. So they stopped. They let everybody through. Then when you came up, they stopped you.
well, no, the guy didn't have a sign.
Okay.
So he didn't have a sign. He only had his
Free-handed.
hands. Free-handed.
Okay.
So what does this mean to you? So, Poet, and what does this mean to you if they do this?
Slow down.
Slow down. And that's what he was doing, but he wanted me to stop.
Okay.
But I'm like, yo, my man. He was like, hey, stop. I was like, yo, that means slow down, man.
Yeah.
This means stop.
Right.
So he tried to argue with me. And I'm like, no, man.
You had your window down?
Yeah, because he was like, he started speaking hard to me.
Oh, okay.
I didn't understand, he was frustrated. Like, and I'm sure because it was a safety thing.
Yeah.
But, and then today, because I drive by the same thing, today he had a sign.
Okay.
And he stopped me, like he remembered me.
Yeah.
Because it was I was the last car and I could have went before
Right,
the other
right.
thing.
Got you.
So, he looked at me hard, like, I remember you going, I'm going to stop you every time.
Yeah.
But so callers, let me know if this means, to me, that means slow down.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay, I just.
I'm with you on that, LD. 'Cause, you get, especially like with the traffic and everything. And I always say to myself, they're gonna let everybody go. They're gonna try to stop me.
Right.
You know?
And it happens it's always me. Like, what?
Yeah.
Why me?
Right. Right.
I don't know if it's a certain number of cars you got to let through, because sometimes it's when you have to stop the traffic so the other traffic can come. And then I don't know how many cars. The other day I was counting the cars.
Got you.
So you do little stuff. I do little stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, they let 12 in. How many of ours do they let through?
All right.
But it's.
I keep going.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
But that's a big ticket, though, right?
That's why you got to be looking around and see what's going on first. Because, like, you always want to stop me, but it's like you ain't got no vest on. You not even official looking and everything, but you want to stop me. No, let me see your green card on me. You out here working, and I don't know if you official or not.
The first day it was a brother. He was dark because he was in that sun. Mm-hmm. I mean, but the past 2 days it was the Mexican guy, and they don't have name tags.
Right.
So, but they get paid well.
Mm-hmm.
They doing, construction. They doing construction all over LA.
Yeah.
It's just, it's.
If it's a female, like the traffic and the light is out, whatever, I stop for them. I stop. Yes, I'm not going nowhere. I'm right here.
So you stop for the females.
Oh, absolutely, because that's a tough job.
Okay.
But they got the Migos out there. You ain't, like I said, you ain't got the vest on. You ain't got nothing on. You ain't got no sign or nothing like that. But you want to hold me up? I could have went, so I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah, and there's a lot of the trucks out there to feed them. There's so much construction over by Beverly Hills where I am. It's just so much construction.
Was you over there when the pipe burst?
No.
Okay, you wasn't.
No.
Over
No. Trees are always falling there whenever it's raining and stuff. Shout out to the people who are the flooding. I hope everyone's okay. Peace to the heart to people who have lost people in the Midwest. Flooding is going crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, nature's calling us out.
Well, they turned off that kaleidoscope.
Mm-hmm.
So,
explain that to me.
That's the thing where they use.
Kaleidoscope, I remember, was the thing we looked through, right?
I said it wrong. But
Okay.
It's the other discern. The
Okay.
thing where they bust the atoms and all that stuff, but they manipulate the weather and everything. Like the big earthquake they just had down in Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
So when you turn this off, things kind of go back to nature. So I don't know if you remember, like when they shut us down in 2020 and everything, and all the butterflies and that. Was you out there when that?
No.
Man,
Butterflies were outside?
It was so many of them.
And why?
Because when they fucking with shit and they turning shit off, so the magnetic field and everything, like with the Wi-Fi and all that stuff, right? So when you don't have that many people out, nature gets to come out and do its thing and go where it needs to go and procreate and all that. Then you get an explosion of these things. So like you might see coyotes out, little foxes out, and multiple squirrels. All these things that that they come out. So with them turning that thing off, everything is kind of tripping. Did you get some of that rain the other day?
Yeah, a little bit. But and real quick, squirrels need to learn how to cross the street. Y'all struggling.
Yeah.
Squirrels just, you try not to hit them, but then they run right back to the tire.
Right.
Squirrels and possums, they're not good street crossers.
No, they're not.
Cats are good.
Cats are good.
Cats know how to cross the street.
Yeah.
Dogs, it just depends on, their aptitude, because sometimes they just lollygag. But you really got to be going to hit a dog.
Yeah. But the squirrels, I'm with you on that, LD, because I hate one that kind of messed me up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you hear him?
Yeah, I crunched him.
Did he say, or he said,
No, it was none of that.
Oh, you got him front tire?
He was there. I think it was the back. He was there. You know how they sprint to the street.
Right.
They stop. And then he went. I was like, okay, he getting ready to cross. And he doubled back.
Right, they always double back.
Yeah.
It's like they don't understand, go forward. Yeah, and possums, I think, just are too slow. Possums always scare me. Because first you think it's a cat, then you realize it's a possum.
They're huge.
Yeah, they big.
And they
especially
play dead.
What, the possums?
Yes.
Speaking of possums.
Oh, hilarious.
Speaking of possums.
I wish he would play dead. DG. What's up, baby?
Now, we let you settle in.
Yeah.
What kind of cologne you got on?
Good smelling cologne.
Did you leave any in the bottle?
No, I didn't shower today.
Man, strong.
Man.
What kind is it? So I'll know, because I'm going to go
Versace.
home. Okay. Code 3 is going to say, when did you put on cologne?
Oh, hilarious.
Hilarious.
Now, where do you put your cologne? I mean, when you put it on, how do you put it on?
I have a combination.
No, I mean, do you put it in your hand or
Oh, no.
what do you do?
'Cause most of the cologne is spray.
Oh, so you spray.
Always around the ears, they say where you get your your pores where you sweat the most, behind the ears, always here, hit the balls every now and then.
You actually spray cologne on your
Every
private?
night, yeah, just
You didn't smell it?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, what's up, Corey Roberts? Sorry I had to hurt your feelings.
Oh, wow.
I was listening to the show. I saw Corey Roberts said, "No Dannon Green today." God bless myself. Oh, nigga,
Hilarious.
got a surprise.
Oh, so before you came, we were talking about, I don't know if you were watching the show.
A little bit, but go ahead.
Okay, so if,
I was watching Teeter.
oh, hilarious. That's a good one. So we were talking about construction,
Yeah.
the people. So what does that mean to you? If the guy's doing that, they don't have a sign, but they're doing that.
Ooh.
You're standing there and then you're driving and they do like this to you. What does that
Slow
mean?
down.
Slow down.
Yeah.
And that means stop.
Yeah, because if you're flying, when you see them doing like this, they're directing the plane to go. Usually have something to tell the plane where to move.
Right.
But I think when you're driving, it's slow down.
That's what I was saying.
This,
the guy,
come on.
Yeah, the guy was
Stop.
Yeah, the guy was telling me that meant stop in his world. That meant stop in his world. Now, also, have you noticed in your friend, you don't have the bumps in the back of your head?
No, I had them.
Oh, you did. Now, how old were you when you first noticed them?
Man, it's crazy. That's funny you said that. 11th grade,
Let your
I
tongue,
had
let
one.
your tongue know you can already speak because it got stuck.
There you go. It didn't get stuck. My mind got stuck.
Okay. All I saw was his tongue.
Why you looking at my tongue so hard? That's the question.
Hey, you do smell good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go from his balls to his tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I
Good
see you
enough.
remember that part.
All right. All right. So what happened? So what age did you?
I had one bump in 11th grade,
Okay.
and I didn't think nothing of it. By the time I got to my freshman year, the end of my second year in college, I had it across my back of my neck,
Okay. So you've had a lot of where it's a bunch of them.
the keloids. So, but they're not keloids. I'm sorry, there's not. It's called something else. So
Yeah,
what
I had
happened-
looked it up. I just couldn't say what.
Yeah.
it
So
was.
what happened was, I was like too vain. Like I had waves and all this and this.
right.
I was like, nah, I can't live like this. And today's time, I don't know what it would have been, but I was in Iowa and went to one of those doctors that had like a house. You know how back in Philly, somebody like would have their practice in a house.
Okay.
Yeah. So I went to this doctor.
Voodoo doctor.
Yeah, he voodoo. So this white guy, he took a little piece off my head. He cut a little piece out. He tested it. Told me what it was, and he said that he can get it. He said, I can't guarantee you may not come back, but how he cut it. And so he wound up cutting out a piece around like this wide and went under about that much.
Epidural.
Yeah. And then for 2 weeks I was like this, but they never came back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, did girls notice it?
Well,
Well, how old were
everybody-
you? How old were you?
I was 18, 19.
Okay,
I was in
so-
college. I mean, people
Okay.
knew, but you know what?
Did anybody? Because that's something you don't really call people out on. A kid will say, "What's those bumps on your neck?" But for some reason, it's like an
You don't
unwritten
do
law
that.
not to.
That's. I mean, because as an adult, kids won't know, but adults know. Like I've seen people with a bad,
Yes.
but those I don't understand how someone doesn't get on it soon enough. You can kill it if you get on it soon enough. So that's probably what happened with me.
Yeah. Fungus.
Okay, but
Yeah.
but all right. I think people do call people out on it if you're having a fight and you're angry,
Yeah.
Yeah,
especially a woman.
you bumpy head motherfucker.
Right. That's you looking at. They would do that.
Nestle Crunch neck, mother.
This
Right.
nigga said, damn.
So-
that one hurt. I kind of felt that one.
Yeah, the Nestle Crunch.
Nestle
That was
Crunch.
visual.
Yeah, that was visual.
So okay, so nobody ever said anything to you.
No, because I had hair at that time, so I was able to let the. You know how you let the it kind of folded a little bit over it, so you could only see.
Oh, so you had a little shag.
Yeah, well, no, not a shag. It was just that it was over the bumps.
Okay, because
Yeah.
some people, it's just they cut their hair short and you see a bunch
yeah,
of it.
Yeah, but it worked in my favor because, 80s the style was then you faded high. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
faded up high, so it didn't look bad, and then so now I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But I used to lie to people and tell them I got stabbed in a gang fight.
Wow.
For my scar. Yeah.
Must have been a lot of them.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Louis Dix.
Dannon Green.
Teeter.
What's the name of the show?
In a man's world, tighten up your belt.
Lou, it's good to have you back.
Oh, it's good to be back. I was,
I'm
listen.
tired of Kente.
I like
Hilarious.
Kente. The phone number is 323-272-4041. 323-272-4041.
For what?
Oh, quick announcement. I'm going to be in Vegas for the week.
Okay.
The Comedy Cellar. What is it? The
No.
Comedy Cellar? The Cellar.
Who you with, guy?
No. This is I don't know who it is. This is the Cellar. They call it. It's in Vegas. I'll be there August 31st through the September 6th. 7 days.
Congratulations, man. I love doing weeks in Vegas, man.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
You got a lineup or just add it to the show?
Am I what?
You add it to the show. Does that?
Yeah,
have a
I
lineup?
think I'm featuring.
For somebody.
Yeah, because a woman came down to the Comedy Magic Club, saw me, and she books the.
Oh, okay.
the
Oh,
room.
congrats.
Yeah, for sure.
You want to do that?
I've been supposed to be going down there and performing, but because my ride, I haven't called because I know Jay Leno recommended me
At the
for the comedy.
yeah, it's a great place. Another guy just did his first day, and he didn't do too well. You would do well there.
Yeah, thank you.
You do well there. Just for you, for our topic coming up, it's going to be how solid are your friendships, and when does anger to disagree stop working? When does
Agree to
disagree stop working?
What school you go to again?
Hey man, Bartram. How solid are your friendships?
Don't blame the Philly school. Blame your college.
Now, so my thing is, I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about my boys that I grew up with, Fat Paul, Peanut, Boogie, Fred, Junebug. I've never had issues with them.
Right.
Yeah.
Never. Never fell out. Never. Always. I see him. We never stopped seeing each other. We just always had love. If you need something, I got it. If you got it, just never. And I don't know if that's because I want to say because we grew up together.
That's it.
That's part of it.
But it's a lot of people who grow up with people who have issues with people.
You have different relationships.
But we've always been. We just love each other.
Right.
We've always supported
How long
one.
have you known for each other?
I mean, since we was like, I guess we all moved around the same neighborhood around 8 years old.
Right.
Yeah, so you had no. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, I mean, it happened with me in Philly too. I only had one disagreement one time with my partners.
Okay.
And
Why?
Because we went to a block party. I was talking shit, and we getting ready to get into fight with these dudes, and it was about 6 or 7 of them. We was about 13, 14. It was me, Jay, and E. God rest his soul. So we was about to get down, and then while we were arguing, my boy Jago would they call me Black back then. Black, you shouldn't have said nothing anyway. So we didn't fight when we got back around the way. Then I checked him. I said, "Yo, nigga, we partners. You know what I mean? If I fuck up, I fuck up. But you don't check me till we get back around the way. We got to
Okay, so you
get
said it
up
was
out of
okay.
there."
You felt it was cool for them to check you, but not in front of them.
Well, no, because now you showing division, and if they want to get me, they're gonna think that, what I'm saying, that okay, they
Sweet.
cool, yeah.
I was like the Godfather.
I wouldn't do that
Fredo,
with-
don't ever
Yeah.
take sides against the
I wouldn't
family.
do that with any of my friends. I wouldn't do that with, I don't even like you, but I wouldn't do that, what I'm saying, with people around you. You know what I'm saying? Because if I go somewhere with you, we supposed to be a unit.
Okay, well, I'm not going anywhere with you.
Nah. I'm joking. I had you back.
But yeah. But I've never you
Yeah.
had issues.
Wasn't an issue. It was just a situation. We riding 4D. So me and my other partner, we in the back. The 2 other homies is in the front. So we in the 4-door. We in the Delta 88, the Deuce and the Quarter. We riding the big boy. So
Did you believe me when I said like I knew what kind of car that was?
he goes, "Oh, big in Philly.
Okay, I didn't, but I tried
Delta
that.
88,
Who's quarter?
Deuce and the Quarter, 225."
I've heard it. I just couldn't.
Yeah.
I know Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Our cars are different than your cars, though, out here. Our cars are really for family. You guys were souping them up.
Yeah, like a Chevy was a Chevy for us.
So we didn't really look at it. Chevy was,
Right.
get in the car, we going to the store.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So we riding, going down Normandy. So my boy in the front, he recognized this dude off to the side of us, right? And he had a problem with this dude, but he wasn't banging on him, but he was like, just getting at this dude.
And the dude was outside of the car?
No, he was driving in his car.
Oh, okay. And y'all were in another car.
Right.
Okay.
But he peeping the scene, but he looking at the car, but he like, I know this dude too, but ain't nobody else in the car ain't saying nothing. They ain't, but he just going at this dude. Boy, nigga pull out that big ass cannon. I tell you, my boy got up under the goddamn glove box. And he came back home. He looking like I could have did it,
Right.
you know. So we're like, what was that about? He's, oh yeah, my bad. I put everybody's life in danger. He's like, what's going on? What was that dude? What was y'all? What's going on? Oh man, they did something went bad years ago, and then he finally seen the dude, but that dude stayed ready. So it was that situation. But it was like, man, you put everybody's life in danger,
Right.
over some shit we don't even know nothing about,
Right.
you know.
Because that's the thing you wonder when sometimes you see it in movies or whatever where somebody has done something with somebody, then all of a sudden they just swing on them.
Yeah.
It's like I've never been that mad at someone.
Well, in terms of your question, none of my partners, never. Like, none of my friends ever thought about fighting.
No, but all right, what if have you ever been in a situation where somebody went at somebody, but you didn't know why? It was one of your friends or whatever, and they saw somebody, they just went at them because then later they told you what it was.
I saw it happen in college, but I knew what it was.
What was it?
Was in Iowa undergrad. One of the boys from Chicago had this girl in the room, and one of the boys from in town that I guess he claimed it was his girl. We literally had the school days type of situation where I went to school in Iowa. Those country dudes in town didn't like us because we were from Chicago, Milwaukee, Philly, and all that. So he came up looking for his girl, and we came out, and he just went and he sucker punched it, but he sucker punched the wrong dude.
Oh, the dude took care of him?
Oh man, them boys from Chicago. Big shout out to my boys from Chicago. Them boys don't play.
So wait, he hit him in the face?
Oh man, well he hit him, and I'm shocked. It was P-Dog, God rest his soul.
Did you do that?
Stupid. No, I'm
shocked.
But I'm a freshman. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
you young. I'm
But
still
you had
young.
hands too.
Yeah, but I didn't know what the situation was. So I'm looking. I'm like, pop. He pop him, and right when he hit Parnell, and his boy from Chicago, Tony Rome, cracked him, and it was on it, crack it.
Oh, so his ball got hit, and right away he clocked.
Yeah,
my
because they
man.
came with about two deep, and it was all basketball players too. Actually, I lived in where the basketball players, so they were all ball players. Yeah,
So my man cracked. That's how it's supposed to go, though.
yeah.
You
Oh,
crack
yeah.
me, you sneak me, my boy gonna get you.
Oh man,
And
and
hit
it
him
was,
twice.
he hit him once, bam, and y'all not gonna believe this part of the story. So I'm a young boy, but for some reason, man, dudes never just came at me. So I'm like, yo, come on, y'all, 'cause I knew the dude. I said, come on, man, y'all, man, I can't believe y'all. And I said, now y'all gonna be surprised. I said, I can't believe y'all fighting over this white girl. Because it was a white.
I'm supposed to be doing that.
I'm supposed to be fighting over the white girl. I'm the white girl lover. I was disappointed.
I'm shocked.
I'm shocked. And the white girl knew me. Because, we all 18, 19, 21, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when the fight broke up, she came back because she still was dealing with old boys. She was like, damn, I don't believe you said it. I'm like, man, So I was like, I don't care. I
She
didn't
only
care.
knew you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you see the show, I apologize. No, I'm
Go
joking.
for a white girl. That's pretty good. Yeah, but so yeah, that's you got to be really. I don't know what someone can do to make me swing
Never
on them.
know. You just never know.
But how long do
You mean to
hold
sucker
it?
punch somebody?
Yeah. How long do you hold the grudge? I mean, what can they do that makes you so like 4 years go by, or I mean, if you put me in prison,
You would sucker punch me or Teeter if you came home and saw us with your girl right now.
now see,
I'll leave early.
now I don't know if at my age, because I would be. Am I more upset at you or am I more upset
See,
at her?
that's the point. No. So the point is, I wouldn't fight over it. If I came and caught a dude with my girl, I ain't gonna say nothing. But if it's my boy, because you know me, now I'm like, you've been playing me this whole time. I don't know if my frustration could handle that. But I wouldn't go to jail over it.
Now I've played. I'm weird like this. I've played situations over my head and how I would respond to different things.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, you have?
Oh yeah, like I would. What would I say? Because I didn't want to be caught off guard.
That's the
What would-
entertainer in you, though.
Okay.
That's the entertainer in us. As comedians, we always go through our set. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like what would I say?
Like what would I say? I used to do that with someone with bag, because I wasn't really good at first when I started, getting to come back. So I'm like, if they say this, what do I say? You know what I mean?
Right,
So
right.
that's probably.
Yeah, if I
what,
walked in and, I mean, yeah, it would be. I would be hurt. I would be hurt. Yeah, I would be hurt. But I would. I would just roll. I would just get my stuff and go.
You would?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you some information you need to know.
Oh, hilarious. I wouldn't
You
get
put all that in there?
And boss lady, do you think more women would? Okay, here's a caller.
Thank God. You're going to make her talk.
She got hoop earrings on. How's Sheena? I was thinking about her the other day.
She's in the chat.
Oh, hello, Sheena.
Hey, Sheena.
I had some waffles and chicken, and I thought about you.
Not chicken and waffles.
Right. Hello. Good point. Hello.
Caller, you on the air.
What's going on? Kenneth from St. Louis. What's the word?
What's up, Kenneth?
How you doing, Kenneth?
Man, I can't call it, man.
That's right.
All right,
The
Kenneth.
topic tonight.
All right, so the topic is how solid are your friendships? When does agree or disagree stop working? We were talking about how have you ever had disagreements with your friends that you grew up with or new friends, and what was it about?
Well, I'm probably one of the more wilder people out of my group of friends. So when my friends tell me stuff, I know it coming from a place of concern and brotherly love. So, we got that type of respect with each other, man. So
You ever got in a fight with any of your friends?
Well, one friend I got into an argument with him, but I just seen him a while ago, and we agree to disagree, but then we came to agreement like, hey man, how you felt is understandable. My intentions wasn't malice.
Now, how long did y'all not speak or whatever, not deal with each other?
Been almost like a year.
Now, did you miss him? I don't know. That was.
I wouldn't say that.
Was kind of.
No, I wouldn't say that because
I didn't like the
sometimes
way I
it was like
presented
kind of it was
it.
an intense situation. So it was like, cooler heads need to prevail because we've grown. So I don't have them type of encounters with friends, meaning where I'm gonna fall out with you as an adult.
So you knew the best thing was for y'all just to stay away from each other for a while.
Yeah, and at the time I was staying out of town. I was in Texas. I just moved back to St. Louis.
Yeah.
But people was like, hey man, bro, he felt like he made a mistake, and he missed you. But St. Louis kind of one of them cities where your friends, you keep childhood friends. Whether you grew up in the neighborhood, high school, or in some cases, me, I went off to college. So it's one of them cities where you got friends for a lifetime. So you can't don't let anybody try to kill you or violate you, man.
Okay, what's
spin the block.
Okay, Kendall, what's one thing that would make you end a friendship immediately? What would they have to do?
You say what? Say it again.
No, what would they have?
Kind of low.
Okay, what is the one thing that would make you end a friendship immediately?
Somebody try to kill me because it's St. Louis. St. Louis can be a very like L.A. I used to stay in L.A. And when you outside in L.A., it can be cutthroat and conniving and scandalous. You got 10 million people in L.A. In St. Louis, you got 1 million people, so you right there. So you try to harm me, I could be in L.A. and I don't have to see you unless I'm outside in the streets. In St. Louis, I'm gonna see you all the time. So long as you ain't try to end my life, man, we can make amends.
What's one of the pettiest thing you've ended a relationship over or friendship?
You say what?
What's the pettiest thing you've ended a relationship over?
Relationship with a friend?
Yeah.
My friend's not like that.
Fair enough.
Or a female.
Who's that poetess?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, female.
Exactly.
So
when you say that with a woman, it would be a lack of accountability. Like if you don't see it, you try to go tit for tat. Okay, all right, we gonna end on that note. But
Okay.
But with my homeboys, man, it's a brotherhood, man. Like most of my friends, they play sports, so you know how that connection is.
Absolutely.
We brothers, man. So we can't, as long as you ain't no scandalous person, man, you ain't trying to end my life, man. We can always come back, have a seat at the round table, and come to agreement. But I got like a good group of friends where we hold each other accountable.
Cool. Thank you. So why don't you go ahead and give them a call right now? I'm sure they miss you.
I would love to hear more.
Enjoy your Oscar.
As long as y'all cut the music on.
All right. Thank you, Kenneth. All right.
I wanted to hear more, but the music came on.
No,
Sorry,
Kenneth knew the
Kenneth.
music. He was like, let me wrap this shit up.
What's one thing that would make you end the friendship immediately?
Not put me in a documentary. No, I'm just joking.
Hilarious.
Nah, me and guy is good. I play with you.
Oh, hilarious.
I said it because I know you be on the road with him.
No, that's funny. That's funny.
I think for me it's just backstab me, like, and know it. I had that happen. I think I told you a story about I was up for a film, and the guy went and told the producers.
Oh, that was Steve Harvey, right?
No. And me and this dude was I thought me and this dude was solid out here in terms, and I was just like,
Out here it happened?
yeah,
Comedian?
yeah.
All right, let's see if we can.
It happened with two guys. I don't do names. So you guess if you guess, but
right.
I'm not gonna do any names.
I know who it was. I know who it was.
So
I know who it was.
and
it was Alex Thomas.
No, I'm sorry. Me and AT been good, but I think just backstab me because one thing I pride myself on. I'm never gonna do nobody dirty. I just have never done no one dirty.
Chris Spencer.
No,
I'm just gonna keep naming people throughout the show.
Jeff did him. No.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm playing.
You're not allowed to say his name.
We're not allowed to say his name. I apologize.
Hilarious.
No, but no, I just think that it's like he said, if someone's conniving, man, but I don't really have those type of people in my circle. You either like me or you don't.
Well, a lot of them don't. But what's one thing that would make you end a relationship, friendship? I don't know why I keep talking.
Like Kenneth said, somebody trying to end your life, and just being, no empathy just to get along. For if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. If you're wrong, then you're wrong. Then we can get over that, because
Right.
those make the greatest stories that you can tell along the way,
Absolutely.
But
Now, Poetess, yours would be what? Bad weed? Just
oh wow,
not strong weed?
holy seeds.
That was funny.
I know a lot of times for me, I don't like when if a friend has an issue with me and they ghost me or don't speak to me without trying to resolve the issue. So when someone ghosts you or don't speak to you, were they ever a friend really in the first place?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it depends on if they feel you really hurt them.
Yeah,
now, you're saying, is it because you feel you didn't do anything or it wasn't that serious?
Sometimes I don't know what I did.
So you think they should at least talk to you and let you know?
Yes.
Okay. But
I would rather be checked or be told about myself than you just ghost me.
yeah, now I think women, and I'm generalizing, I think women definitely get into that more than men.
Petty.
Yes, the petty. I don't want to talk to her. She said something to me. Hurt
She wore my
feelings.
dress,
That bitch.
Right.
had my shoes on.
And I think now to be fair, more men are doing that.
Yeah, they're catching up.
Yeah, it's more men now are being
More men are wearing high heels too.
true. Well, now that in public,
In public,
it was
yeah.
probably wearing the same amount
Yeah.
back in the day. But they just
Let me ask you guys this. Can you be close friends with someone whose morals you strongly disagree with?
Of course.
Yeah, good.
Yes.
Got mine.
You could still be friends with that person?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if they are they committing a crime? That's different. Now, if they're committing a crime or hurting people, no. But if they just you mean like they sleep around?
Right. I was gonna say that.
Okay, they sleep around. I'm not gonna.
Or if they beat their wife or they...
Well, it depends. Can she fight?
Yeah.
Oh,
And does he do it for other? And does he do it for other people?
Right. Yeah, I mean,
In case I need my wife beat.
How is she taking a punch? I mean, she can handle it.
What did she do?
Yeah.
What did she do wrong?
I'm sorry, that's wrong. I'm sorry. Anybody out there that's being beat, call 911 or something like that. Sorry about that. But
so
yeah.
what if they have different political beliefs? Because
No.
since this administration...
no. I hear a lot of people.
Can you...
Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm gonna let her finish. Go ahead.
No, can you, be friends with a MAGA person, a black MAGA person, for
Yeah.
example?
Yeah, go ahead. Well, we are.
Yeah, stupid. Let me ask you a question. See, here's what I that's a great question. If I was friends with you, let's say you grew up with me the whole time, why would all of a sudden when you get older, you get a political, your political affiliation is going to stop me from being your friend? That's the stupidest thing in the world to me. We used to be friends with everybody, right?
Yeah.
We didn't have that problem before.
Well, before you didn't tell people who you voted for. There was a.
But you still knew. But you can't say that you didn't know.
talk
Blue.
politics or religion.
Yeah, you kind of, that was your thing. You went in that booth and voted for who you voted for, but it wasn't a measuring stick on, unless you were coming in the door talking that mess about such and such. But that was good conversation. That was a dialogue that I remember my parents having and my uncles and them having, going back and forth. I felt, well, no, he's stealing too. No, he's not stealing. I don't like Jesse. Martin was this or that, and Nixon was this and that. I heard them going back and forth, and everybody respected everybody's opinion.
Mm-hmm. That was the first thing. But let me ask you this question: you're in the military, and you at war. Do you care who saves your life? I mean, no, all jokes aside.
Well, no,
care?
I mean,
so that's the point I'm saying. It's like, and that's why when you're on the road, when you do military shows, I didn't mean road, but shows for the UCF, whatever, UFO, USO, they don't want you to talk politics. They don't let you talk, certain things, because at the end, you're under one roof, so under one God or whatever you want to say. Just because you have a different political belief doesn't mean I can't be your friend.
Well, okay.
And for me, that's just me.
But I think during this time with politics, I think it's a lot different than it was back in those times. I think more now it's a morals issue, a racism issue that.
Well, I think it was racism back then. I think it was more.
It ain't changed.
It hasn't changed. I just think more people are using that as a starting point, a base to say this is what I like or don't like.
Right.
Before back in the day, you had to have I had to respect you for whatever I was respecting you for. That other stuff, I'm not going to let it come in my house.
If you're my friend, you're my friend. We've had disagreements.
Even if that friend supports something that's against your best interest.
Well, they can support it as long as they're not trying to sell me on it.
And that's the point. You
don't bring it to my house.
My interest, maybe to her question, my interest that I may want may not be the interest he want. I wouldn't want him not to like me because that's not the interest. I mean, right? Like, I could say, well, I don't want these people to get food stamps, but I also think that people should get free housing. We could, that's.
Corey Roberts says that he has a cousin that he doesn't speak to anymore behind MAGA, and his cousin's a real Trumper. And I have a similar experience. One of my cousins is Trumper, but my issue wasn't that he was a Trumper. He was posting a lot of racist propaganda on his page, so I just stopped. I just blocked him. I still love him as my cousin, but I can't mess with him outside of that.
But he's not. He's posting racist stuff.
Right.
I mean, that's
right.
That's different.
That's
but
the point.
It's tied to MAGA.
But before it gets to MAGA, it's racist stuff. I'm not even going to get to MAGA because I don't care. I care about the racist stuff. And it's like people used to say, you couldn't bring stuff into certain people's home. Mm-hmm. If they came in talking about you, yo, man, going outside and do that, I don't allow that in my house. I don't want that in my house.
So let me ask you a question, because MAGA's the situation. So Trump's in the White House, he's MAGA, right? So you don't want to mess with this dude. So in a year and a half when he's gone, are you going to be friends with him again?
With who?
The dude that you didn't want to mess with because he was under MAGA.
I'm not saying I'm not. You mean,
no. I'm asking that. I'm just asking. That question. I'm
not depending on the guy who. If he's my friend, he's my friend. But we're not talking politics.
But my point, what I'm trying to say is, like I told people, it's not like this person's going to be in the White House the next. You know what I mean? Like, so why would I kill a friendship because that's what he believes. That's what he believes. As long as he treats me right and we still can hang.
But so I'm saying I'm not going to let Trump in my house. I'm not going to let the conversation to Trump. I don't even want to know about you liking Trump.
Well, most people, yeah, but most people don't. Most people could give a F about who's doing what. The problem is when they find out all of a sudden, well, you're this way. Wait a minute, me and you used to break bread and eat. No, now you say because I'm a Republican or I'm an independent or I'm a Democrat.
Well, yeah, because now I got to look at what if you believe, but no, if you my friend, then I find out that you're okay with what ICE is doing, and that's part of, and you agree with them, and you're voting for certain things that I don't vote for, and then you're repeating the talking points that all Hispanics should get out. Yeah, we should deport them. The Haitians are this. The Somalians are eating dogs. If you're spouting that, I'm not dealing with you.
Okay, so you're saying if you had a friend from 8th grade, one of your boys.
Yeah, if Fat Paul Peanut Boogie was going at like that, then no, we ain't dealing with you.
You still be friends with him. I'm telling you because it's. Everybody. Help me out. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I know she's on you about over talking people. Go ahead.
We all have differences. It's just normal. It's no way that even if it's on the other side, they may look at you and go, "Man, Lou, he's a Democrat, man, and he believes that everybody should get a check at the end of." But your friendship to me means more, which is why when it happens to me, I really get mad or hurt because I value friendship. So I'm not going to let what you do. Now, if you're, like she said, if you're doing something immoral, if you're molesting kids, if you're raping women, you know what I mean? If you're doing things like that, man, but your political thing is just your political thing. Everybody has, even if you speak about the, immigration, just real quick, I'm not going to touch it on.
No, go ahead.
But it's just, some people feel like, okay, these jobs are being taken from Americans or Black Americans. So if someone says, I believe if you're not here legally, you should be deported, it's not like this person saying all Mexicans should go back. I'm just using that as an example.
But I'm saying that there's how many white people here that are not here legally?
See, here's the thing.
But that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna make that statement, then I'm looking at the statement of how is America was founded on our backs, and these white people came from England here.
Okay.
And then what they did to the Indians.
Okay.
That's
not how law works in any country. You can't just because how it was developed doesn't mean that's the law.
But it was lawless in how it was developed.
Let me ask you a question.
But now you're standing on law saying that.
Let me ask you just one question, and I'll shut up. You travel the world, right?
Yes.
Can you get out the country without a passport?
No. Okay.
Okay.
So what is that?
You can't even leave America. You can't leave America if you have child support.
Oh, okay, but
so my point being is you have to have laws. So if someone
right, okay,
I'm
saying you have to have laws. So when did we all of a sudden have to abide by their laws when they didn't abide by laws the way they treated us? So there was laws before Jim Crow. And they exercised Jim Crow against us. It was laws.
Yeah.
We were supposed to be treated equal. Mm-hmm. So you're saying that, well, there's got to be laws, but yet you're forgetting how lawless they were to put these unnecessary laws upon us. There's different laws for Black people and white people. There's different laws. There's different ways they interpret the law.
Okay,
if you get caught with crack, you're going to do more unless opposed to powder.
How does immigration affect you, though?
Immigration affects us in the way of this country just rounding off $40 trillion in debt. So you had to disembowel a group of individuals to get that money to go elsewhere. Mm-hmm. Now, we have video pictures of our ancestors being slaughtered under this red, white, and blue. Now, you foreigners, y'all come over here and y'all reap the benefits of that and still try to push us to the back.
We're saying the same thing.
We're not going for that.
Teeter. But that's what
I got you, Dan. Okay. But I'm just giving it to you in this scenario.
Right, but I'm
not going for that.
And
all
that's what I'm saying.
Trying to stop me in traffic and all that. You're not even from here. Get the fuck out of my way.
That's all I'm saying, and that's what I said. And I don't want to get back. I don't want to get into it. But that's what I'm saying. Lou is saying you're saying it differently. You're saying it the other way, but I'm saying it the way that it is. You
Lou
have
is saying there's written laws and there's unwritten laws.
Yeah.
Okay, so on the immigration issue. Do you approve of how this administration is handling immigration, snatching people out of church, snatching people out of the hospital? Like, yeah, it's one thing to deport people who are here illegally, and Trump ran on the platform that he was going to get rid of criminals first, but he is breaking up families. He's pulling people off their job. Mexicans are, I will say, immigrants that are working. Most of them are paying taxes, but they don't get the benefits of Medi-Cal or anything.
What
like
about,
that.
how do you feel about all the white South Africans they're letting in? There's a slew of South Africans immigrants that they're letting in.
Right.
See, first of all, let me say this.
No amnesty,
I
no nothing.
I don't believe anyone, no matter what race, because I noticed that you guys go with the color with me.
Well, no.
I'm not defending. I'm not taking.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no.
You could
But
be
you specify
purple here.
You specify white South Africans. I don't believe that if you're here illegally, you should be in the country. You should go through. It's a lot of Latino people even feel the same. You should go through the same process that it took for them to get in. All I can say is when I've traveled the world, and I have traveled the world, you can't get in. You can't get into Kuwait. You can't get in Jordan. And when you do go to these countries and they ask you for your passport, then they give you the yellow sheet. I think it's the yellow pink sheet, which is you lose this, you can't work here. I know you're here to do stand up, but you can't. So my thing is, there's so many laws that are hard around the country. We just seem to be a little light with it.
Right,
That's all I'm saying.
okay, but also with
But
that
let
in
me
mind.
Let me get that.
ahead.
So coming here through it was through Ellis Island,
Right, New York. Yeah.
where the Europeans went through there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a chapter here on the West Coast where they had put the Asians through.
Right.
At the same time, learning the same question done, but a lot of the Asians were denied. So denied them, they put them in the concentration camps and these type of things, while the Europeans just got to flow through Ellis Island.
Mm-hmm.
Just come and come and come and come and
Right.
come. Under whose law, under whose banner that you were allowed to just set up shop and be who you are?
I agree with you. See, that's what I'm saying. I agree with you. I don't believe that
But
should be
I'm talking to the masses.
right. And again, I agree with you because I'm not. My stance or what I feel is not towards any particular race. It is if you're not here illegally. People can say they're paying taxes. Okay, cool. Do I know illegal immigrants? Yeah, I know some. And Nigerians, I know. I'm not saying, oh, well, I'm going to call somebody. No, I'm just saying, knowing how it is for us to even get out of our own country, what they do to us to even travel, and then say, okay, well, the borders are open, come on in. It is what it is. But that's all.
That's what America was built on.
But it goes back to the 1700 when you slaughtered the indigenous people of the land and brought colorism in the game.
Right. See, I'm just going back to. I hear what you're saying about. But
I'm not
it's-
disagreeing
But
with
that's
you. I don't
how
know
it
what
I'm not saying you're
started.
not.
Oh.
I'm just
That's
giving
what I'm
a.
saying.
Oh,
That's
just
how
get
it
a point. Okay.
started. And now all of a sudden, we want to keep it a certain way for them. The white America wants to keep it a certain way. We want these laws, and I feel like a lot of us are buying into
How
it.
do you? Okay, there's many of Latino people that aren't MAGA that still feel you should go through the right process because of what their family's going through.
Right, but
Right.
the history, but nobody's telling white America.
See, but
that-
you're making it
It
a white and black
is.
thing.
It
no,
is.
listen. No, it's not.
What are these white?
they're
What are
not-
these Europeans standing on?
No, listen.
What do they stand? What's right about what they own and how they all this wealth that they have?
Where are they indigenous to?
Who?
White America, this
Europeans.
Europeans,
Where are they
this
indigenous
generational
to?
wealth
No,
that they
nowhere.
have.
Nowhere.
That they have.
I don't understand. I don't understand what you're saying because I'm not saying Americans, Black Americans, Hispanics, Asian. I'm saying those are Americans. All I'm saying is I feel if you should be in this country, you should be in here legally. If y'all disagree, it's cool.
No, okay, I hear what you're
No,
saying.
I agree. I agree with that. But I'm saying, like, it's how they're doing it. They're only targeting people of color. They're not targeting, like Lou said.
Well, I don't
South
believe that because they
Africans
sent
or-
450 Asians from Georgia back to
That's-
Korea when they. Well, I'm just saying.
I think Asians are some considered people of color, right? No.
Yeah, they're not sending. But that's my point. They're not sending.
They're
Nobody's saying
European. They're
to
not
these European people that this is not. They're standing there like it's their country. That's the thing about MAGA. They're standing there like this is our country, and we want to go back to the 50s and keep things the way they were.
Right. Okay.
We don't want this change. We don't want. The woman even just said it out loud that we don't want. We want white American. We don't want.
Okay,
I don't want my children marrying a black
person. My last
person.
question. And I voted for the man twice. President Obama, he deported more illegal immigrants than anybody. So,
but was he doing it like they're doing it now?
But I'm saying it's always no disrespect, but it's that but behind it.
But
we have to get out the individual.
No, there's
it's
a
the
difference.
system.
It's the system. That's what I'm saying. He's part of Barack Obama is part of the system. Bush is part of the system. America is part. That's the system. Trump and all of them are, in my mind, all of them are the same.
They following the script.
Again, I don't have no problem with that.
But every 4 years they're gonna give you somebody to boo and cheer and go again.
I
but
just
the
feel
system
like
still keeps moving.
I just feel like if you, because of how we are treated to even get out of our own country, and when I mean we Americans, I think that no one should. I think that you should be at least in this country legally. What
do we do as Americans? We go over to Iran and we start a war.
Well, what about
because we want the oil?
Okay, I'm not getting into all of that. I'm talking about immigration. That's all I'm talking about. I'm not getting into the war stuff and all that.
Not to cut you off, but what about damn, I forgot.
Good.
All right, listen, I'm Louis Dix.
Dannon Green.
Teeter.
What's the name of the show?
In a man's world, tighten up your goddamn green card.
So we're gonna circle back. We're gonna circle back to our topic. If, like Poet has said, if someone cut you off without ever talking to you about the problem, were they ever really your friend? I think that's more on the women's side.
Yeah.
Because men really don't. If you stop talking to me, cool, because you going
Jeff
through
stopped
something.
talking to you.
Poet is.
I think we can say that name.
Poet is.
And whatever, it's.
That's a good topic point.
I mean, no, I love Jeff. He's my friend, but whatever he's going through, he has to work through. Mm-hmm. I'm still here. My number's still the same. If he calls me, I'm gonna pick up.
So you're not taking it personal?
No, I'm not taking it personal.
Guys don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, I got to keep it moving. I can't sit down and worry about. If my main thing is, I know he's healthy.
Right.
He's not laying in his room dead. I'll drive by his crib and I see his car has been moved. Yeah. Then I keep it moving.
But see, the difference between men and women is most men, just cut it. I'm not going to sit here and tell you why I'm not fucking with you no more.
Right.
I'm just like, this nigga ain't, a real dude.
But women, most people know. You
again,
more or less know.
Whether they know or not. I'm just saying, how you just said, how is it done? Women, on the other hand, will, they want to get that last word in with them. Girl, you did this, blah, blah, blah.
And
bam,
they want you to explain it?
No, they just want to make sure that you know why I'm not going to be fucking with you.
Right, and especially with men. Women want you to explain. How many times have women said, tell me why you leaving me. Tell me why you don't love me.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Then when you do it, then they get mad. You have time?
I mean, come on. It's
not
like,
a language, it's an action. That's what I tell them.
Now, would you rather hear uncomfortable truth than lose a friend with explanation?
That's a woman thing.
Yeah, because, I mean, the truth is the truth. Most men are not going to lie to each other.
Well, most men
unless
can't.
It's life or death.
Yeah. Most men are not going to lie to each other because there's no way we can get around the lie.
Yeah, because we already know.
You said what you said, yeah. But I think I'd rather somebody, I'll have no problem with people telling me because I'm like this. Once you tell me where I stand with you, I'm good. Mm-hmm. And I keep it pushing. You won't get an argument out of me.
Mm-hmm. Then you spray your balls with cologne.
And let them know. Smell my shit.
So, yeah, it's. I think a lot of things, women are more sensitive to, and they get into.
Oh,
things
absolutely.
that you don't really need to. Yeah. Where sometimes as a man, I mean, sometimes Code 3 will come home and she'll just say, "I just need you to listen." And then you hear the story and you're like, "Really?" Is it a repeat story? No, and I like hearing her stories because a lot of it has to do with law enforcement. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
your girl, in terms of your girl, I think it would be interesting to hear what she got to talk about because she's probably dealing with different stuff every day. when
Yeah,
you
but
come,
some of it is her crew people that she hang out with. Such and such got mad
that's
because the
good.
bill got split and all that, and what do you think? Why do women ask you that? What's your opinion when
Because
you,
they want to know if you're on par with them.
right?
yeah, and you can't side with the other person
At all.
You can't. You got to say, hey, you know what? I hear what you're saying. What's the best answer a woman likes to hear, poetess?
You're right, babe.
No, some of them don't.
You're
They'll
right,
just
babe.
say you're appeasing them by saying you're right. What is it?
In regards to what?
Oh, do you have chat that? What is that?
No,
thing?
no. Whatever you do, don't go to no chat, man.
The what?
That chat, you about to chat, don't go to that.
So last
Chat
week,
T, whatever it's called.
Yeah,
GPT?
don't go to that
so
shit.
last week,
Why?
Dannon said he got some information from ChatGPT that wasn't, and I just said that ChatGPT has a disclaimer that they're not always correct.
We knew that because he has to be programmed. And they're not going to program the truth. Why would they do that?
I just don't think ChatGPT there. You have to second and third check their information when you're doing research. Now, if you're using it as a work tool, that works. It's more, something useful you can do in terms of doing presentations and all that. But research, you have to double check it.
Oh, yeah. It's programmed to lie to you.
Really?
A lot of everything
look-
you have to double and
Yeah.
triple check right now.
Can I? While were you looking, Lou? I just want to say something on top of that. Last week, if you remember, Teeter, Kente talked about how the Sixers were, placed. So I'm going to give this part. He was right about them being placed second on the East in terms of what ESPN said, but he was wrong with the percentage.
Okay.
Because if you remember, he said they're like 30-something%. Remember, whatever he said.
Yeah.
So I went to Google. I hope you guys trust Google. And Philly before LeBron came was a 60-1. Right? When he came, and that was 60-1, went up to 5%. It went to 20-1, but the percentage was still only 9 to 10% of winning it.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to put that out there because last week there were some people online that said I gave some misinformation.
Even with Google,
Damn, Google ain't ready either. I'm just go ahead. No, it's a joke. I'm joking with it. Go ahead.
even with Google, they cite sources too. So it's all about the source of where the information came from.
That's a good question. Let me ask you a question, POTUS. What site, or anyone, what site do you guys trust?
I trust my family.
Okay, that's
I trust like Associated Press and some that are like either bipartisan or balanced in their news. And yeah, I go to AP. I look at the more credible like news sources.
I just thought Google was something that everybody went to.
No.
I mean, Google, yeah, but Google also pulls from resources, sources for
a
their
search
information.
engine.
Yes.
Okay, so Google says here that what is the best answer if you ask your wife, how does this outfit look on me? The absolute best answer is to say it looks amazing and point out a specific detail you love, like the color of it,
The buttons.
the fit,
Tell.
and smile warmly. Okay, honestly, it's good, but kindness matters more to make her feel valued. So there you go.
Wait a minute.
So is that something you do that you genuinely feel it, or are you doing just to appease her?
Well, I've learned because when you have daughters, that's where you get your training from.
Right.
You learn to just specify what it is. Like, you got to notice if they change their hair. Got to know if they colored their hair. So you got to pay attention to that. And then you say, hey, I like that. That red looks good on you. That's a nice red. That's a nice, you learn your colors. That's butter yellow, huh? Okay.
Butter.
And your wife wants support and love, not a fashion review. Then why are you asking me?
That's the point.
Now ask it, how does a black wife?
Yeah.
How do you ask a black wife?
That's funny.
At least you asked it.
That's funny. That's funny.
Now this could be tricky.
Do you want to get stabbed, or you want to be poisoned after you eat?
But to Lewis's point, you want to compliment and notice all the time, not just when it's a special event or she has to ask you. You know, you just give her the confidence to know that when she's stepping out, that she's stepping correctly. That's all. Just be attentive.
So you say lie to yourself.
No, not lie to yourself. You know.
But how about if you? No, I'm asking because what happens if you know you don't like the dress, or you know
tell
it
her.
doesn't?
Like, no, man, that ain't hitting right, you know.
Okay.
Where the other one that you got,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Where the one that I like, the one I really like.
Yeah.
Okay. The best answer when a black woman asks how the dress looks is to affirm her confidence immediately,
Yeah.
while highlighting how the dress complements her specific feature, like her skin tone, undertones, or hair.
You know, her ass and breasts.
So what was the difference when you asked the first time?
It said specific details. But here, it's interesting because they say affirm her confidence.
Right.
It didn't say that with just a woman.
Right. She's a second-class citizen.
Yeah, so I got to affirm her confidence as if her confidence isn't high because she's a black woman.
Come on, Lou.
You know,
Yeah, Lou, preach on that.
like it highlights your frame beautifully. You look stunning.
Not supposed
The
to.
contrast of that fabric with your hair braids is perfect.
Braids.
Man, she gonna figure that out. You lying motherfucker. You done read this.
Wow. Okay, what to avoid? Backhanded compliments. Avoid phrases like, that color makes you look clean.
Oh, wow.
You look like you're losing weight.
It's surprisingly flattering.
That makes you look thin.
The exotic trap. Avoid describing her appearance as exotic. But you guys just did it when you said
Come on, Lou.
the color looks absolutely radiant against your skin.
Yeah.
Affirm her confidence. This is,
Colorism.
wow. I mean, black women got it so rough.
Yeah, that's why I love them.
And hesitation, just like anyone else, a long pause before answering can make her feel like you are searching for something nice to say. Speak up with genuine enthusiasm right away.
You can't win.
So you can't even pause.
Yeah.
What do you like about me? Everything.
Yeah, you can't even. I can't even give it thought
Hold
because the black woman's gonna take it. So their whole thing is that this black woman's gonna have attitude.
Hold up. Some black women, not all. I'm learning. See, look.
Yeah, like you've dated some black women.
Oh no,
Air
I
quotes.
I've dated all my women been black.
Really?
No, I'm lying.
What's? I don't want to get there.
All right,
Thank
let's
you.
go to the letter.
All right, black woman, that outfit looks okay on you. It highlights your.
It highlights your stomach.
So saying it looks okay on you, that's
Yeah, that's kind of,
yeah.
that leads to
That mean-
interpretation.
yeah.
All right, it's time for our letter. POTUS is gonna read our letter because it's coming from
A
this
dude.
Yeah, and I don't.
All right,
I don't
I'll
get
read
this.
it.
I don't get this.
Hi. Well, he didn't send a greeting. I'm in my early 60s and recently divorced after being married for nearly 40 years. To be honest, I haven't dated anyone since I was in my 20s.
No kidding. That's what it
And
says.
dating today feels like a completely different world out there. I'm in good shape. I stay active.
Round is a shape.
Have a good career. And I think I still have a lot to offer, but I have no idea where to even begin. Everybody keeps telling me about dating apps, but I've heard so many horror stories. So my question is, what's one piece of advice you'd give a man who's getting back into the dating game after 40 years?
Well,
I know the
it's
first
obvious
one.
he's a 2 or 3, 3 or 4.
Yeah,
Why?
because he got problems.
I mean, because people are telling him to go on an app.
Right.
That's right, as opposed to introducing them to someone.
Or going to the, the fish.
Maybe they don't know someone.
No, I haven't dated anyone since I was in my 20s, so he's not smart.
Not only
That makes sense.
That means he didn't cheat on his wife.
No.
No, I'm in good shape. You don't have to say that.
He can't be that good looking.
No, he's not.
Because
He's a
if
2
you
or
get a
3.
divorce and you still on point, you don't care.
Right,
be
you're
hurt
not
over-
sending
you
a
heard
letter.
Over, you heard over the divorce,
No.
but you
But
you
when
don't
you've
care.
been married that long, like there's people I know that have been married a long time, and when they lose their mate, they, especially men, they get remarried right away.
Well, he's definitely. Listen, my advice to him is: you're 60, get 3 20-year-olds or 2 30-year-olds.
No, come on, Lou. That's just, you gotta be respectful, bro.
So,
Come on.
What?
OTKP said go to find them in church.
No.
No.
Well, you find a freak in church.
Yeah, at
But
least
what
in
you-
the parking lot.
No, what you do is you go to a strip club and you just hang out for about 3 or 4 weeks. You be all right, because they make you feel good, the strippers. You just tell them your sad story and they're like, she don't know you.
I mean, there's no way in hell that this man has not been to the grocery store. He hasn't been to the fish joint. He ain't been to the barbecue spot. There's women out there.
Right, and here's the thing: 'cause
Single
if,
women.
if he's in good,
Yeah.
if he's in relatively good shape,
Round is a shape.
and he's older, and he's probably, if divorce didn't hit him too hard, he's got a house, and so women. That's what women are looking for.
Mm-hmm.
So that tells you right away he's a 2 or a 3.
I'm gonna tell you why you're right on that. Most men, if they don't lose in a divorce, now this I do know, in terms of like the house, car, they don't lose half their pension. Them niggas is good.
Yeah.
Right,
The ones I know, they mean I loved her, but she left. Okay, I'm good.
right. Got a young girl coming rolling through
Now,
there.
if this dude lost everything, I can maybe see where he's more,
Right.
like really emotionally, like
Out of it.
right,
Yeah.
he writing letters.
Yeah.
To us.
to us niggas who ain't married.
Yeah, that's not.
Like I know a guy.
Lewis has been married.
Again,
And
niggas
I'm
who
in
ain't
relatively
married.
good shape.
Relatively.
And I
So,
Lou, how long was you married for,
Yeah,
Lou?
how long were you?
all right, we don't need to get into all this.
Right.
Let's move on. Let's go.
What about the letter?
Yes.
This guy
that's what
needs
I'm saying.
help.
Yeah, we
Lou.
gotta help him.
So help him. Tell him, Lou.
No,
you was married.
if he can't, he just needs to get with somebody that's a 5 or a 6. He's a 3 or 4. Get with a 5.
Wait a
or
minute,
six.
wait a minute.
Men
I see
that
it
are
now.
2 or 3s easily, not easily, but they can find a woman. But a woman that's a 2 or 3, not so easy.
Well, now, okay, are you counting really overweight women? Because they seem to find someone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause they cook.
Now, that's the thing I've noticed. I've seen women who are over 200, 300 pounds.
Got a man.
They got a man. They got a husband.
They cook. They ain't complaining.
They got a husband. So
Shantae
what is that?
got
What
a
is
man
that
at
about?
home.
Or you see one woman, she got a fake butt. She in the mid-40s and she got a 20-something-year-old dude hitting it.
You know what? You know what this is? I'm gonna say this part. This might have a reason behind him. He's from Tyler, Texas,
Right.
and I will say that people down south, they value, marriage and family.
Right.
I'm not saying people east don't, but I'm saying down south they're really into that. So this
That's
might
where
be the
Jamie
situation.
Foxx is from.
So this might be,
That's Tyler.
Oh,
He's from Tyler.
and what is this?
Tyler.
yeah.
That's where he's from,
Fox
right?
is from Terrell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, that could be a reason too, just where, he's used to that. And especially if you're from a small town
Right.
and everybody know you, you ain't gonna be able to holler at you ain't gonna be able to get the 21-year-old in town or the 30-year-old.
And everybody keep telling him to go on date now, so he must be ugly.
Dating apps are not good. They
You want to
they,
shock
I've never been. You
nobody.
ever been on a date?
yeah,
yet?
man, yeah. I mean,
What advice would you give him? You guys are assuming he's a 2 and all this, but what if he's
The letter
a-
says it.
What does the letter say?
Yes.
I mean, I would tell him really. I remember when I got my heart broken. I took a year off. Didn't care about no girl feelings. I was just getting some ass and keeping it moving. And then when I got through everything, then I restarted. So 40 years. The old rumor is it takes half the time to get over the person that you've been with them. But in this case, he may not be around, so he got to move it up.
But like he said, he hasn't dated anyone since he was in his 20s. So now you got to mentally go back to your 20s when you was that spry young man.
That was what?
And that rap ain't working no more.
That was
Not
what?
today's
They ain't got
time.
a
That was in
rap.
the 80s, right?
Yeah, but you got to be just active as if, you're a 20-year-old today. You can tell a woman, look, I've been married for 40 years. I really don't know what to do.
Right.
Just
And women are nice like that. If
that's
you're
what
a
I'm saying.
decent
Put
dude,
yourself out there like
yeah,
that.
if you're a decent dude, that's why he's got to just be nicer.
Be
being
careful
a
with that,
3
though.
or 4.
Be careful with that
What?
because a woman could a person could take advantage of you.
Oh, they
Because you
will. That's what they
That's
do.
what I'm saying. So you don't want to give up too much information on how you really
No,
feel.
that's going to happen regardless because he's been married. So he don't know how conniving and dirty this game is out here. So he has to go through that.
But on the emotional part, I'm saying
Thank God. All right, Gerald, you're on your own.
Now it's time.
tried, Gerald.
It's time for the report.
We
Poetess
tried,
report.
Gerald. God damn, we
She's gonna
tried.
give us the news of what's going on.
It's not really news. It's a topic that
right.
that I came across, and there's this trend on social media like TikTok. This term called trad wife, which is short for traditional wife, and the definition is of a trad wife is a woman who chooses to embrace traditional gender roles in a marriage. She often focuses on being a homemaker, supporting her husband, raising her kids, cooking, cleaning, and managing the household while her husband is the primary financial provider. So the key word here, I guess, in this trend or a trad wife is they choose this lifestyle. So some women who have chosen this lifestyle that are on TikTok, some influencers, they've been receiving backlash, like, people, saying that they're trying to take it back to a time where women didn't have very much, financial freedom or power.
Good.
So do you think, I think we've definitely gotten away from that traditional lifestyle.
Yeah, Sheena, where are you? Back in his kitchen making some waffles and chicken.
Wait.
Waffles, chicken and waffles.
Oh, chicken and
1972.
You keep saying waffle
Waffles
and
and
chickens, man. Chickens and waffle.
1972, when a woman was allowed to apply for credit and get a credit card. 1972. So on that journey, they've been, doing their thing, and shit ain't like women want to go out and cheat and fuck and do all that shit. They just didn't have the means to. Now they got the means to. What were they supposed to do now?
Yeah, and it's not too many role models out there to help to know that there's happiness in coming home to someone every day and working through things and cooking and going to the store, Costco's, and I mean this is what I got.
A lot of people still have those values, but it's just been generally sucked out of the inertia of just this planet. It's like see the iPhone. It's all about me now. So it ain't about family structure. Even like when these people go on stage with their family and all that shit, like people know that ain't real.
Right. And men can do a lot better by helping and meeting them halfway and being a partner in this thing called life.
Absolutely.
Well, we are definitely in some different times. I mean, some households can't afford to have one person working. Nowadays, women have to also, or the other partner has to get another job. So there's that. But I don't see, in my opinion, about a lot of the trad wives online are being called out because they're saying they're faking this lifestyle on TikTok, but they're not really living like that. But if a true woman wants to live that traditional lifestyle by choice, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Not at
Now,
all.
is part of the traditional woman putting herself on TikTok?
Exactly.
I mean,
Come on, Lou.
I mean, come on. I mean, that's
Traditional.
Yeah, if you're gonna right away, it's an oxymoron because you're like, come on, that's you telling me I'm a traditional woman, but yet you're filming everything and showing yourself and I mean, it's just getting nasty on the social media.
These women on the social media, they're at home cooking, they're cleaning the house, they're like.
Are
showing
they
this
really?
lifestyle.
Are they really cleaning the house?
Well, that's what people are saying. They're calling them out as this is a fake trend.
Are they? Yes, because are they cleaning with gloves? Are they really cleaning the stove, or is the stove already clean?
But who are they cooking for?
Yeah. What are they? I mean, everything. I mean, unfortunately, everything now is a show.
Yeah.
Everything. I saw a video came across my feed where a woman was doing pull-ups with her butt out. She looked good though.
You sent it to me?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. No, I had to delete it because code 3 was near my phone.
Oh, okay. Fuck.
Couldn't swipe.
So,
I'm joking.
trad wife, good or bad? Empowering or limiting? What do you think?
All right, give us a call. The number is what's the number? Okay. The number is
It's on the
323
screen.
272. Okay, there you
So
go.
the trad wife,
4041.
is there a man in the videos with them while they cooking and cleaning? Is there a man around?
I
when they
don't
doing
know.
that?
The only she's being accused of this. The one that I follow, her name is Nora Jones. I think that's her name.
Now, does she look like a traditional woman? Let me look her
Yeah,
up.
she had. Yeah, I like her content.
Oh, okay.
Nora what?
Her last
Jones.
name is Jones.
Nora Jones.
Yeah. Look her up, Lou. Let's criticize her.
Okay, Nora Jones.
And she cooks. What I liked about her is that she cooked all her food from natural ingredients. That's how I started watching
Lord.
her. It's like she'll make like corn chips. She'll make like corn flakes.
I only got Nora Jones, a singer. Okay.
I'm saying the wrong name. Nora Smith is her name.
Nora Smith.
Yeah,
Lou.
Nora Smith. We have
Evidently, you're not a traditional.
Caller, are you a traditional woman and do you want to be mega?
Can you hear me?
Unfortunately,
Hello?
yes. Yes.
Hey, hello.
hey.
Who's this?
Can y'all hear me? I can't hear y'all. Why y'all sound so low?
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is Seymour.
Hey, what's up, Seymour? How you doing?
Seymour?
I finally caught y'all live. Hey,
Hey, Seymour.
poetess. Poetess. I think you're talking about Nara Smith. Is the
Yeah,
lady's
that's
name.
what I said. I made a mistake.
Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah,
at her
but
now.
you know, she has come out and said that she's never said she was a traditional wife. She's a model. So
Yeah.
she's definitely not a traditional wife. And
Yeah.
she's actually did a interview recently saying that I never, was trying to give that, people like, you're gaslighting us. We saw you cooking in school, food from scratch. And she was saying it's because of her kids' allergies or something like
Yeah,
that. But she's come out and
she
said
has
she's not a
the
traditional wife.
allergies.
She models. And she
Yeah.
earns income as well.
Right. So like I said, I watched her content because it was interesting watching how she made everyday snacks and stuff naturally at home.
I don't know why the
and she made
sound. I can barely hear
everything.
you before that you're going in and out. But I wanted to say something else too. Lou, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I don't know. Y'all sound so low, so far away. You brought something that really made me want to call in. I am in the gym. I'm down 40 pounds. But, sir, I'm a woman, and I'm all about women do what you want to do. But when I tell you, Mr. Lewis, I am sick of those disgusting, I call them vulgar, in the booty tights these women are wearing in these gyms.
Oh, my God.
And I'm like, you're going to get mad when a dude is staring at you, but you are literally in this gym with a basic imprint of your entire ass. And I'm like, I don't understand. I'm like, why would you want anything up in your ass when you're in the gym?
It's nasty.
I
That's
think they're
nasty.
vulgar.
Me too.
Yeah.
Let's protest.
No, I agree with you.
I
It's
know,
just
TDP probably like it.
no. It's
I
just
wanna
getting,
protest.
It's like you said. It's getting to a point of don't look at me, but I want you to look at me.
Yeah.
Yes, you basically, it's the imprint of your, it's like if you got on purple tights, they can still see the mold of your entire ass. It's just purple or pink or whatever. And it's up, and I'm like, dude, I don't want nothing in my ass. Why? And then why is he staring at me? Ma'am, you basically got your ass out in this gym. And I think it's disgusting.
Me
No,
too.
I agree.
I agree.
And I'm a woman, praise God. But that's all I wanted to say. As the trad wives, they lying. They ain't traditional.
Oh, okay.
It's
Thank
their
you.
influences. They're making money. They shaking and faking. They're being exposed left and right. They cheating on each other and everything. Every time you look up, they're getting exposed.
And
Just like most of these MAGA Republicans.
and Seymour,
I know
peace to
you
your
mad,
heart.
man, to deal
Peace
with
to
it.
your heart. I know your anniversary of your sister was coming up, so peace to your heart.
All right, bye.
Yeah.
She cuss you out and then say praise God.
Yeah.
She didn't cuss you out. She said bye. She
No,
probably
I'm
didn't wanna
saying
talk about that.
no. She was no. You missing the point. So you're not listening.
Right. As a woman.
Yes, she was cussing up, talking about the thing in the butt and this and all that, and then she went to praise God.
Deliver the evil and praise God.
Yeah, praise God. So Seymour. But she does work out. She swims and all that stuff.
Said she down 30 pounds, Lou.
She said 40, bro.
40, okay.
Yeah.
Triathlete, all that.
Good for her. Good work, Seymour.
Oh, Seymour.
Corey Roberts, what are you doing?
CR.
Are you and Corey Roberts arguing and stuff?
I don't
They're good friends.
They were great friends. We went out to dinner last night.
I wonder if Corey's still with that girl.
Call in, Corey. He's in the chat room.
Corey. Oh, yeah, because Corey said something on Facebook about my daughter. Said that
Feminist?
she's went more viral than me.
Oh.
Because she's funny, though. She's funny.
She's still doing stand-up?
Yeah, but her podcast, she's just...
Oh, okay.
She was talking
Your
about...
daughter's doing stand-up, Lou?
Yeah, she was talking
What's
about...
her name?
Peyton Dix.
Oh, wow.
Peyton?
Wow.
Peyton.
You said Peyton Dix?
No, Peyton.
Oh, I thought you said
Peyton
You
Dix.
said Peyton Dix.
Peyton. She's funny. And
Wait. Let us vets be the judge of that.
she's funny.
Where can we see her perform?
She's funny. She's funny, Dad.
She is?
Yeah,
right.
she's smart and quick. And
But where can I see her perform at?
you can go on her Instagram and see her stuff. But she's...
Is she an actress?
Yes, she's going to be on... she has a recurring role on All Is Fair. The second... Going into a second season with... what's her name? Niecy Nash and...
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
And...
Niecy, my girl.
Niecy Nash and the girl, the Kardashian girl.
Oh.
She plays Niecy Nash's son's girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
So she's playing a straight character.
That's
So
a hard
before I
work.
wrap up, Lewis, what are you watching?
Reacher is back, 4th season.
Reacher, what is that?
Reacher. It's a series going to its 4th season. The buff dude that walk around stiff, but he beats everybody up. And watched 2 episodes last night. The black girl's not good. She's got attitude. She plays a cop, but it was. I've been watching a few movies that I really like.
Now, is Code 3 picks, or is it something that you found on your own?
No, we pick. She'll find something, say let's watch it, and then I'll find something, say watch it. This is Where I Leave You was really good. I'm watching this thing. I haven't finished it. From Paris with Love.
Did you see Spider-Man yet?
No, I have not.
I want to go this weekend, but I'm busy. But yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's made like how much money? It's
Over
crazy.
$1 billion.
Billion, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see the last one.
Yeah, that's a great thing though. I mean, I'm happy when movies do well because I think we need to. I think the country and the world's trying to get back into going to the movies and getting back to seeing films.
Oh yeah, and Code 3.
I'm happy it's doing well.
Yesterday is like, I got to watch Dannon's show.
Okay.
You ever watched it, Lou?
Yes, I sure watched it. No.
It's okay.
Wow, that was a lot.
No, Code 3 is. She's like, I
appreciate Code 3.
I gotta watch it, and I was like, don't talk to me about his show.
Wow.
The show's actually doing very well. In this episode last week, I wrote it.
Oh, good.
The 4th episode.
Wow, poetess.
What?
Congratulations.
It's okay.
No, but Code 3 is definitely a fan.
I appreciate Code 3.
She is a fan.
She is a fan.
I don't understand.
Barbershop
it.
Larry, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't understand.
It's doing all right.
All right, thank you very much, lady, for that report or that topic.
And what's the name of them women again?
Trad wives.
Trad wives. Never heard of them.
Trash wives.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
When you just talk about practice, we sitting here, I supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
I wish one of your guys had children so I could kick them in their fucking head or stomp on their testicles so you could feel my pain, because that's the pain I have.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass. You won't do shit with that.
Come on, we look like the damn Bad News Bears.
Hey, you look like your brother in that picture.
Sports Ticker. Thank you, Lou, for that disruption.
Hilarious.
Congratulations to the 2026 Hall of Fame in the NFL.
Ah, yeah.
Yes.
I love when they go out there.
Well deserved. First off, I'll mention Drew Brees.
Deserved.
Can't believe that New Orleans cut him. And
San Diego cut him.
San Diego cut him, and he went to New Orleans. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. We know you know sports.
But I made so much money off that dude when he was in Purdue. Quarterback, and like I knew he was the truth.
Yeah, he was great. He was really good at Purdue.
He was one of them dudes. So when they went away from the running back and went to the passing game, He's throwing the ball all over the field. So if you got a chance to play with that dude, you benefited for him. You know, coming out of Austin, Texas, Drew Brees. He has restaurants too. Are you familiar with his restaurants? Yeah, he has restaurants and sports bar as well. Another great Nebraska great, Roger Craig.
Big shout out to Roger Craig. Can I give him a shout out?
Go ahead, Danny.
Well, reason is because Roger Craig is from the town I went to college from, Davenport, Iowa. I knew a number of people that knew Roger. Roger was actually gone by the time I got there. He was already at Nebraska, but big from that town for him to get in. Shout out to him, Michael Nunn, people like that. Michael Nunn made the Hall of Fame, International Boxing Hall of Fame. A lot of talent comes from that Midwest, Iowa, Illinois, Nebraska area, and so I was surprised that he went to Nebraska, considering he grew up in Iowa though. But
well, he was born in Preston, Mississippi,
right, but raised in Davenport, Iowa.
Yeah,
big shout out.
But he was running back in Nebraska. Was running back U.
Yeah, that's when they had him. Rozier. He's before Rozier, right?
Jarvis Redwine.
Yep.
They
had somebody else that was real good running back. And Rathman went there too, the white boy, didn't he?
Thunder Collins was nice too.
Yep.
He was earlier. But they had Turner Gill as quarterback. They was on the Wishbone with Tom Osborne was the great coach from there. But shout out to Roger Craig, San Francisco 49ers, man, high knee running.
Yes.
Catching the ball out the backfield. He was a special back.
Had a Super Bowl record for a while, most touchdowns in the game.
Absolutely.
3.
And he's been dealing with dementia, and that thing is kind of set it with him, but he's been getting through it as well. So big shout out to Roger Craig. This guy I got to hang out with, Larry Fitzgerald.
One time I did.
Crazy. He used to
cool
be a ball
dude.
boy.
Big, tall too.
Cool dude. I mean, Mr. Hands, beside him and Chris Carter, this guy right here is Mr. Hands. He accredited Randy Moss as being one of his influences of putting him down for Minneapolis.
He was a ball boy from Minnesota when his dad was a coach with the Vikings.
Yeah.
No, I think his dad was a writer.
No, his dad was a coach.
No,
assistant
I think
coach.
his dad was a sports writer.
Two people can be right at the same time.
Yeah. Well, let's look it up.
Let's look it up.
Not chat. Look up on Google.
But he was supposed to go to Notre Dame, but because there was a storm that they couldn't make it, so they went to go visit the University of Pittsburgh, and he fell in love with Pittsburgh, so that's why.
He went further east.
Yeah. And another grade, Luke Kuechly.
Tough linebacker.
Man, in the middle, dude was was everywhere.
He didn't play long, though, too, like 9 years.
He was undersized.
What was the size?
I think he's probably about like 5'7", 5'8".
No. He was bigger than that. Luke was. You think about maybe Mills. Mills played for
Sam Mills.
Yeah, he played for Charlotte too. He was the small one.
Yeah, he was the small. But
yeah, Luke is a little bigger than that.
But he was awesome in the middle. He was the basically the quarterback on defense as to Cam Newton as the quarterback on offense. He was the quarterback of the defense.
Right.
He deserves it. Cincinnati, Ohio, stand up for a great one. Luke Kuechly.
Gary Owens, you happy?
Hilarious.
Boy.
And another one, Adam Vinatieri. Super Bowl winner with the legs, 96, 2005.
Who was that? The last one, I'm sorry?
Adam Vinatieri.
Oh,
man. The kicker, yeah.
I'm surprised he wasn't in sooner. All the games he won for New England.
And that's the thing, people, a lot of special teams guys, it's, really hard for them to get in. From Yankston, South Dakota.
Can you name another kicker that got in?
I want to say Ray Guy.
As a punter, but a kicker.
Oh, what's his name?
George Blanda.
Oh, George Blanda, not the no foot guy, huh?
Oh,
Tom
Broncos.
Dempsey.
Yeah.
No. Tom Dempsey had a foot. He just had
a half foot.
Yeah. You talk about Tony Franklin, who used to play for us.
Oh, okay.
Kick for us. No, he didn't make it in. That's real interesting. That's a hard position to get in. I think the guy from the Kansas City kicker got in. From back in the day, I'm gonna say his name wrong. So it starts with a Y. Gosh.
Oh, Gary Yepremian?
No, Yepremian played for Miami.
Okay.
Right. He kicked for Miami. It was another dude, but he was a good kicker for the Damn, the Kansas City Chiefs. I wonder if he got it. Golly.
But they usually lead the teams in most points scored.
Right.
You know, but it's really hard for special team guys to get in. So, you know, special shout out to those guys, 5 guys, for being inducted into the Hall of Fame. Anybody that you was looking for to be inducted that didn't make it?
No.
You know, you, Dannon?
No, but I get upset. I'm upset that 2 guys didn't get in when they should have gotten in while they were alive. And that's what I don't like about some of the the voting. It's not fair to some of these dudes that they put them in much later. But I do think one person deserves to be in. The first 2 are Ken Staple and Cliff Branch. They both got in, but they both got in after they were deceased.
Yeah.
And Stapler definitely was one of the most winning quarterbacks in the 70s. He just couldn't win the Super Bowl. And Branch numbers were better than Swan's.
Yeah.
People don't know, you know, and
they hated on Al Davis. That's like Tom Flores is not in. He won 2 Super Bowls.
No, Flores got in. I think he got in last year, didn't he?
Don't ever correct me on air.
I apologize.
Send me an email.
But I think the person that should get in that he won't get in is Jack Tatum. He changed the game.
The hit
and
that he did.
He changed, and because of that one hit, which was legal, it wasn't a dirty hit.
Darryl
Stingley's hit.
Yeah.
He never. And can I give a little backstory on that real quick? He actually, the rumor is that he never tried to apologize. So I went to church with the big offensive tackle that used to play for New England. Oh God, oh my God. I'll get it. Anyway, I know it's going to come. And anyway, he played for New England, and then he got traded to the Raiders. And he said that when he got traded to the Raiders, he went to Tatum,
Jack.
like you know, in the locker room. Like, man, what was up with, you know? I wanted to know what was up there. Did you ever? He said Tatum told the story of he did try to speak with Stingley's family. They did not allow him to get with him, and then that was what, you know, the story. So yeah. Oh my God, I know his name's going to come to me, but great player.
All right, thank you. Pro Football Hall of Fame enshrined. Class of 2026. Congratulations. Louis Dix, you weren't here when we talked about LeBron joining your Philadelphia 76ers. Y'all have not won since 1983.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to win a championship. There's no reason for him to go there unless he's going to win it.
Do you want him to win, Lou?
Of course I want the Sixers to win.
Okay.
You hater.
I mean, I want the Sixers to win.
So you don't want LeBron to win?
No, if he's on the team, he's going to win.
No, but I can tell that the way you said it.
Oh no,
you're not a Brown fan.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I mean,
come on, Lou. You actually breaking Philadelphia tradition.
No, it's
right
not
there.
that I'm not a fan of LeBron.
Yeah.
I'm just not. I don't get excited like everyone else.
Lou, our city is known for loving people that no one else didn't want.
Well, everybody wanted him.
Yeah,
he's
but
not
you don't.
Somebody, but he's not somebody that nobody wanted.
Yeah.
No, but still, he
chose to come. Yeah, but
he should have.
Right, but I mean, it's so. I mean,
So where should he have went? Because something tells me you don't really think he should have went to Philly. So where should he have went?
To the Eagles.
No, I just don't have an opinion on it. LeBron doesn't, move me.
He doesn't
in that
move
respect.
you. Okay, look.
In that respect, he don't. I mean, LeBron's a great player, and he's been great for years. But
now he's a 76er, Lou.
76ers, but I'm not. I'm
tradition
still Allen Iverson guy.
Oh, yeah, AI. Okay.
And Dr. J and Moses Malone.
444.
Yeah.
Moses came.
Tony. What was it? Tony's last name?
Andrew.
Moses came to Philly. Moses came to Philly. You liked him?
Yeah.
Dr. J came to Philly.
Not have to go into 7 teams.
After Dr. J came.
Yes, but how many?
So why you got a problem with LeBron?
I don't have a problem with it. People always want people to have a problem. People want to make LeBron an issue. He's not on my topic.
Okay.
It's not like how you responded, Lou. Being a Philly dude, it bothers me.
No, LeBron ain't Philly. That's first and
Michael
foremost.
Vick ain't Philly. We loved him.
Michael Vick was a baller.
Yeah.
Michael Vick was.
Wait a minute. So LeBron ain't a baller?
No, LeBron's a baller, but LeBron has been to 3-4 different teams.
So what? And he won every team.
I know, and that's okay, but I'm not going. No.
Okay.
I just want to say this. Just remember this day when playoffs come and Lewis has on a LeBron jersey.
No, I'm not going to wear LeBron.
I'll stab him in his back.
No, I'm not going to.
And that's Teeter's first ticker.
I have a question, Lou. It's Teeter.
Go ahead.
You gonna mention the Lakers, or do you want to wait?
Go ahead.
about them being sold again. No, this is yours. I just didn't know if you were going to talk about it.
They got sold again?
Yes. I didn't know if you was going to talk about it. So
But the first deal then was kind of some shaky stuff going on. And
that's the fastest any team has been flipped in the history. I think of, did they say any sport or whatever?
I'll say any sport.
How much did they?
They got sold for $10 million the first time.
$10 billion.
You right. Hey, don't ever correct me on that. Send me an email.
Yeah.
They got sold for $10 billion a year and a half ago, I think, and they got sold for 12. He sold it for $12.5 billion.
Yeah,
made $2.5 billion on the deal.
Now is Jeannie Buss still in charge?
They said for like
the next 3 years.
Yeah. So she got some of this paper too, didn't they?
Yeah.
They got re-upped.
Yeah.
Him,
re-upped.
all of them did, because they all had money involved in it.
Yeah.
Johnny Buss, Jeannie, golly,
making money.
Who's the comedian she married to? He came up.
I don't know.
Jeannie Buss.
Oh, she married a comedian?
Yeah, Jay Moore.
Oh, did she marry the talk show guy?
No, Jay Moore. It wasn't a talk show dude. The comedian.
Yeah, Jay Moore did sports talk shows.
Yeah, he did.
Years ago. Do a sports show. Yeah, count that.
She went from Phil Jackson to that.
Are you serious? He was just at the Comedy and Magic Club. Really?
Yeah.
Wow, came up.
You see, if he was, go ahead, I'm sorry.
I thought he was married.
To her.
Yeah, he's married to her.
No, he was married. Okay.
So do you think the Lakers will lose fans because of
Not at all.
Iger and Josh Kushner is buying? Well, it hasn't. The deal hasn't gone through yet, but in case it does, do you think that'll affect the fan base?
Who purchased them?
Yeah.
No, who was it?
Iger from
Bob
Disney.
Iger from Disney and some other guy.
And
Kirshner.
Josh Kirshner is the the president's son-in-law's brother.
Yeah, they partnered up.
Okay. I mean,
no, the fan base is gonna be the fan base.
Yeah,
So
the minute that first basket is scored, ain't nobody gonna be thinking about it.
I mean, once Michael Jordan had his reign, and we had to suffer as Lakers through that whole '90s, and we had all kind of Chicago Bulls up in the mall out here. Like, this is L.A. Where the Lakers stuff at? So, we always going to be there, but it's a new situation and it's a new generation. So
too much drama. All right.
So it's going to be fun watching the all-white Lakers.
So, okay. I wanted to read this.
Go ahead.
My husband left me for his affair partner of 4 years.
Good.
She hasn't left her husband yet, but is secretly planning. Should I tell her husband? What do you think? Should she tell her husband?
Nah.
Yeah, for what?
For what? Yeah.
Somebody said
They
yes,
both sneaked
absolutely.
it.
She
They both
destroyed
doing
your life purposely. She knew it. She was doing was wrong, and she didn't care.
How you gonna mess his life up?
Yeah. Let him be happy with it.
But she was gonna break up with him anyway, right?
She hasn't. But she said, let her husband know. You should let him know.
What does Google say?
Says, honey, that is a big fat yes. Tell her husband. Tell the husband. If the situation was reversed, wouldn't you want to know?
Yeah.
I love the story. It's so very moving. People are cold. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's go with that queen. Who's that queen?
Oh my goodness! Look at that hair.
Oh, now she is beautiful.
Luxurious poetess. I concur.
Now that's interesting because she looks like. Oh, is that Nina Simone?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't recognize young Nina?
No. Did she? Because the picture was black and white. I was just listening to her on the way.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Imagine
Misunderstood.
That. Mm-hmm.
It was just misunderstood.
You gonna read it or what?
Go ahead, you can read it.
I'll read it.
All right, sure. Black Queen.
Nina Simone, the high priestess of soul. Born Eunice Kathleen Wayman in Tryon, North Carolina in 1933, Miss Simone was a piano prodigy. She studied at Juilliard. Nina Simone didn't simply sing, she documented Black America through music. She addressed racism, segregation, colorism, Black pride, and political resistance at a time when speaking that openly could damage an entertainer's career. And she did it, excuse me, and she did it willingly. Nina Simone wasn't simply beautiful. She was brilliant, complicated, fearless, and unwilling to make herself smaller to make other people comfortable. More than 20 years after her death, we're still listening to her music, Lou, because many of the things she was singing about more than 60 years ago is still a part of the conversation today. And that's what makes her not only an In a Man's World Beauty of the Week, but one of the most important black artists of the 20th century.
Understand me now.
Gonna get us a copyright.
Okay. Well, we just played a little bit of it.
Hey, you know the Animals did that song over.
Yeah.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. So this is what we talk about, immigrants. We ain't disembowering you, but we have already legends who've been here since 1933 putting it down, and y'all come over here talking about, what about us? Get the fuck out of here.
Nina Simone. I love Nina Simone.
And you know, like before social media, like you say Nina Simone, then you know when the OGs go, you talking about Eunice?
Cinnamon, 4 Women. I put a spell on you.
Spell on you.
Spell on you. Now it's time for, I guess y'all like this title, Digging with D.
Digging with D.
Appreciate it.
Pause.
You get a song yet?
No, I'm working on it, man.
Oh, I love doing tape.
It was a rough week.
Oh, my
mentally.
Where's your cat?
Man, thank you for asking, man. Cat is good.
What's the cat's name?
Cat.
Hilarious.
I ain't got time to be all this name calling and shit. Cat, come here.
Did you get her neutered?
No,
or
not yet.
spayed or whatever?
No.
I think it's spayed for females.
Weren't you supposed to give me that information?
Oh yeah, I'll look at it.
Hilarious.
Got a pregnant cat around, and you won't give me this damn info.
You let your cat out?
No, hell no. Man, I see other cats outside the balcony like, let the bitch go.
Probably because she goes and he.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that man them cats be around it, man. But she's good though. But no, I wanted to talk about, man, this. What did you guys feel about the? Well, I don't want to talk sports, so I was going to talk about the WNBA. Just what do you feel about the season and how it's going? I didn't have a main topic, so I didn't want to.
Oh, you weren't going to talk about the transgender thing?
Which is that's something that I wanted. I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
My point on that is, I think it's good that what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's petty, but I think it's the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it comes to a point where we as a country or we as a people have to decide what is a woman, what is a man, and we have to protect women's sports. We've been working for years. Women have worked for years for Title IX to now say, okay, it's okay for a man to play in the sport. And over the last 3 weeks, we've had 2 coaches. The one from Minnesota, the one from the Valkyries up in the Bay Area, say, inclusion. And then we had a player that said the same thing. So now Enes Kanter and the brother, he was good, but he didn't play in the league because he was scared to fly. The brother that said he wants to do it.
Oh, okay. I know you're talking about.
Yeah. Now they're saying, okay, well, you know what? We meet the criteria. We want to be in the league. And now they're scrambling to go back and rewrite the bylaws. So my question is, or my point is like, Ron White, that says, thank you. How do you guys feel about what's going on right now with the possibility of men playing in or not getting drafted next year?
No, so this is a trans person that wants to be.
No, he's not trans. See, he's not trans, but he's identifying as a woman now. So Enes Kanter, the former center from the Boston Celtics, and Ron White, who was got drafted, Royce White, they got drafted by the Houston Texans.
They want to
Rockets.
They're men.
Yes,
they're biological men.
Yeah, but they're identifying now as a woman.
Right.
Just they're not taking hormones. They're not trying to change their sexual stuff. They just want to identify as women, and they want to play in the women's.
Yes, yes.
More power to them.
Yeah. I mean, because they, and you got to remember now, they have read the bylaws, and they come under the bylaws.
And what is that?
Whatever Enes Kanter said, he read it with his lawyer and all that stuff too.
Found a loophole.
Yeah.
It said it said it's not exclusively for women.
Right.
Evidently.
Well, yes, it's not. In the bylaws, they didn't obviously write that. So now do they have to? But if they do, see, that's a great point. If they come back and say it's exclusive for women, now they're saying we know what a woman is. So now they're trying to say that. You see what I'm saying? That trans are not right now. Trans are not a woman. So a lot of cans of worms are about to be opened.
So you think these guys are doing it for real or just for the?
No, I think they're doing it to prove a point. I think they're doing it because I think society as a whole is getting tired of, do you know what a woman is or do you not know what a woman is?
Right.
You know what I mean? And because people say, well, there's two ways to identify a woman and a transgender person. Now all of a sudden it's like, okay, they say we find a loophole, we're going to go ahead. And
Okay,
apply.
I have this book I'm gonna bring next week.
Okay.
Called Trans.
But what is your feelings on that? Just that part. I mean, or do you have any thoughts?
As far as those guys testing the waters,
Yeah.
and saying we're gonna make them step up and acknowledge what it's the loophole, I mean that's where we are. I mean America, the land of the free, the home of the brave, and it's.
Now, with you coaching, Lou, did you ever have a female try to come out for the football team?
Well, no, they could. I mean, I had a girl who played middle school flag football. Then she went to Brentwood, and she played football on the boys' team. She suited up.
Okay.
What position she played?
She played running back, and she was a good athlete.
Yeah.
I mean, but Brentwood wasn't a high-end school. It's not like she's going to J. Sarah or Bosco. You know,
she ain't get cracked.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's not a cracking school,
right?
You know,
because in Missouri, the University of Missouri had a female kicker before. But see, here's the problem. People are like, oh well, it's inclusive. But the rule for her was after you kick off, you run off the field.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So because they didn't want her to, because they knew dudes was going to, and rightfully so, hit her.
Yeah, at least jump on.
I mean, men are stronger than women. I mean, it's.
Look, think about the can of worms that just opened up with that. When I believe as a league, you should just say, this is the WNBA. Only female-born individuals can play in this league.
But to the point that Lewis is getting ready to speak on it, but then you have to, water down your speech just on the reality of what's going on.
Exactly.
Without feeling like you're attacking somebody.
Right.
Because
or you're being transphobic.
It is definitely a difficult conversation.
Yeah.
But that's why I think it's good with what they did.
It's a difficult, and it's funny because if any of us were gay, we could have a dialogue on it.
Well, you talk a lot about it, Lou.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
No, you could because you have more free. You can speak on it.
Right.
You can speak freely.
Right.
Now, and you would, whatever flack you would get, the strength is, I'm gay, I can have this opinion.
Right.
It's just like a lot of, with black men, if we're talking about a black subject, I can talk to you about black subject because I'm black.
Or if it's politically driven.
But I don't think we have to categorize ourselves to speak the truth or speak to a situation without being compromised on who you are by just speaking on the situation. If you like it, okay. If you don't, okay.
But the reality is you're going to get flack.
Right.
You're going to get, people are going to have an opinion. I mean, I know I know if I have certain opinions about if my daughter and I are riding somewhere and I said, one time we were riding somewhere and I'm like, why this dude got a purse? Dad, it's a woman. It was a dude with a purse.
That's what you identified it as.
Right.
Yeah.
So
that's what it was.
Right. But she snapped right back and was standing strong he's identifying as a woman.
So if that's the case, then these guys should be able to play in the WNBA next year.
And it's funny because we have to stop the conversation if we're at dinner and everything or talking with her. You have to, if you want to get into that's why she gave me the book. Read this.
Oh, okay.
And then like my son Lou will lean over or on the way home say, Dad, she's still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is true. They're still trying to figure it out.
All right, but do you let her know the world that you come from, this is what it was?
Yeah.
No, she will say that. Dad, coming from your world, I can see why you think like that, but you can't think like that anymore. So you're telling me I can't think, and then I have to come back and say, hey, Peyton, listen, I have a right for my opinion, but it's wrong. Okay.
And who's world?
Wait a minute. Did you say it was wrong? But it's wrong?
No, she said
Oh, I'm going to say, okay.
And then I go with watch your tone, you're still on our phone plan. So I had my comeback.
Right.
Check yourself. But
I think this problem is, we can say the world is revolving and all that type of stuff, but when you're trying to convince someone and you're asking a person, quote unquote, to lie to themselves that this is not what they see, that's the problem. You saw a purse. You saw a man with a purse. That's what it was. It's like, what bathroom does he go to? You know what I mean?
Now he can go to any bathroom in California.
Here's what they're not understanding. This government has lied to us for so long. Now you want us to be bamboozled by another lie. We can't double down on that.
Yeah.
We got to take a stand. Like, come on.
It's an interesting fight. Some people are strong. Some people stand on the strength of religion. It's like my brother-in-law called me and he's a deacon at church.
What
And
that
my
mean?
sister goes to church. He has a prayer room, and their daughter they think she's gay.
Whore!
And his thing is like, yo, how did you handle with Peyton?
Oh.
And I'm like, well,
That's your brother?
my brother-in-law.
Oh, so it runs in the family?
No, it's his daughter.
Oh, his side was gay.
No, it's their daughter, which she's adopted.
Yeah, you have a gay community.
Don't try to throw my people up in there.
Right. So, but what I'm saying is that it's not bloodline. It's just
right. It's a
and
community.
Because one time she came to my show and she said, I told my mom, because I do think about my daughter being gay, that I'm gay too. I like girls too.
Mm-hmm.
So he was saying, how did I deal with Peyton? I said, well, Chucky, it's different from me because you're a deacon and you're heavy in the church. I'm not. I'm secular.
Oh.
So I'm able to say I understand. And
You don't believe in God?
Yeah, I believe in God, but I'm saying I'm not a deacon.
Right.
But
As a sinner, I could say.
But you still believe in God, right?
Right. But
you believe in the Bible?
Yeah, but certain things in the Bible I don't agree with.
Okay, but
because they say we were supposed to be slaves.
Okay, well, we're gonna go back there again.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. So you don't think that it's a man can say he's a woman, and you agree with that?
It's not if I agree, because I'm not. That's their personal.
I'm asking you though. That's. I know.
I don't have. I'm not. It's not my right to have an opinion on this person's opinion about themselves.
Right.
It's your right to decide if this is an orange or this is an apple. Whether someone,
right. If I'm going to eat the orange or the apple.
So what I'm saying is you don't have any. So you pretty much don't have any thought on it at all.
No, it's not that I don't have any thought. It's just certain things I don't have to express to the world. It's kind of like this. This is an interesting thing. Dr. Cosby said that we were talking, and he said that he thought we think we're smarter than our elders. He said he was in college and he thought he was smarter than his grandfather. And the professor had said, "Okay, is the glass half full
or half
empty?"
Right.
And so he went, he thought he had the answer, went to his grandfather, said, your grandfather, is the glass half full, half empty? He said, depends if you're pouring or drinking.
Gangster.
Yeah.
And that's how I now look at certain things in life.
Yeah.
Is this glass half full? That depends if I'm drinking. Yeah. If I'm drinking this situation and I'm deciding, then I can make, but I'm not drinking it.
So it depends if they stand when they go to the bathroom or.
I'm looking at it. With my daughter, I'm drinking that.
Right.
So I kind of have an opinion on that.
Mm-hmm.
All right? I'm not pouring it.
Right.
I'm drinking it when she comes on with her partner.
But as a deacon and what you're going through.
Right. He's pouring it.
Yeah, he's pouring it.
Now he's got to decide if he's going to drink it.
Right.
Because it's in his house.
Right.
So what about you?
What about me?
You go to church.
I do.
But you sin.
I have.
You still sinning.
I do not.
You got to catch this.
Hilarious.
Okay, so asking you that question, what is your feeling on it?
My feelings is this. I don't care what you do. And I've always been like that. I don't care what you do.
But how do you feel about it?
No, I'm going to tell you now.
Okay.
Because I think it's good to give content up front. I don't care what a person does, but I don't want someone to have me feel I have to lie to myself to what I was taught and what I was learned and what I see. So I see a man. I mean, I see a man. I don't see a woman. And it's nothing against. It's not being phobia. I don't care what you. And that's the bad part. I think what's happening with everything from people being gay to being straight, whatever. Most people really don't care what you do. Do what you do. But when you pushing it on the society to make them, and then you punish them if they're not, just like your daughter somewhat punish you by saying no, Dad. That's punishing you in a way.
Well, no, her thing is not punishing. Her thing is educating,
reprimanding.
Educating the point of you need to understand where that person is coming from.
Right, but again, but see, there it is. You changing the thought process doesn't mean I'm coming from a phobic, a hateful, or dislike situation. It's just like this is what I believe I see.
Well, it's you're coming from an uneducated point of view.
But why would I have to? No, it doesn't mean I'm uneducated.
Margarine is not butter. Butter is butter.
Right.
Okay.
But
you can shape it the same
do you
way.
know anyone? Do you have any close friends that are gay?
Yeah, I got family members.
Okay, who's the closest one?
You right here.
I mean, I know. I won't say nobody's name, but
okay, but you got your first cousin, second cousin.
You know, my younger cousin.
Okay, so
he came out here and danced he was a Alvin Haley dancer.
Okay,
and I went downtown and
you watched him.
Yeah,
right. Okay,
right.
So
bought tickets.
So okay,
go girl.
Now y'all out to dinner.
I did not say go girl.
Y'all out to dinner.
Yes.
Will you go to dinner with him and his partner?
Yeah.
So you'll sit at the table and eat dinner.
Yeah.
Now
I like to order 4 hot dogs, no bun. Aren't these delicious guys? Go.
Aren't these delicious guys? Do we want to wrap these things
all
up?
right. I'm Louis Diggs.
Dannon Green.
I like to order the sissy salad.
Come on. Stop.
Teeter.
What's the name of the show?
In a man's world, tighten up your goddamn vibrator.
Right, we got to end on that.
Yeah, I'm good.
Hot dogs.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Hey,
no bun, please.
Please donate. We appreciate you guys for listening.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Corey, we still dig you. You my man.
CR.
Kenneth, stop. Thank you for calling. And Seymour. Thank you.
40 pounds down.
Yes. And Boss Lady, thank you so much. Where's your brother?
Skateboard D.
He's working.
So, and he's still with his wife?
Yes.
Okay, they still got the dog?
Yes.
Aw, tell him we miss him.
Snow Bunny Lover.
Snow Bunny.
Oh, wow. Is that a song?
We'll see. Oh, we got our first scrimmage tomorrow, girls flag football. Our first game is
Who
next
y'all play?
Tuesday. We're scrimmaging.
When they score a touchdown, do you tap them on the butt?
No, man. We're playing Pasadena.
But why can't you do that?
Why can't I do
Appropriate.
Yeah. No, we do it
It's
to
not
men.
appropriate to slap a dude on the butt. Now.
In this day and age, Dannon.
Yeah, you can't be doing
inappropriate.
that. You can give him a high five. Nothing wrong with a high five.
No low fives.
And you can jump and bump into him.
Oh, but no slapping on the booty?
No.
Can't take him to the ground.
Before we go, let me thank a few people who donated this evening. Thank you, M. Willie. Thank you, Jackie. And, of course, retired player and your guy,
Follow legends.
Donald Massenberg. Thank you so much.
Jeez.
And
Shout out to Mark.
Robert Rivers. Thank you guys so much for donating.
Hope all is well, Mark. I know Ivor Beach just ended up and y'all get ready to start school back.
Yeah, camp.
Good luck with the flag football. Hope we got enough teams.
Watch Barbershop Larry, please.
Yes, watch Barbershop Larry like Code 3 does.
Thank you. I really appreciate Code
Do you watch it with her?
No. Yeah, I do.
No,
I
of course
pretend
not.
like
No,
I'm
you
not
don't.
watching.
I forgot. I got to make a sandwich.
Yeah. We had a mayo.
Yeah. Man, I come on. You want this grilled burger now?
Why you make a hot dog with no bun?
Okay, thank you guys. We're out.